In this video, we are going to learn a very important tool. This is a mastermind tool that each and every topper use, every businessman use, every teacher use, every man and woman who is successful use this tool. And what is that tool? We are going to discuss that in a minute. This is to prioritize your work. Seems quite simple, but this is really very complex thing that most of people fail to do. I am going to teach you what is prioritization, how to prioritize work and why to prioritize work, and make sure you stick till the end of the video so that you can learn the ABCDE method that is going to change the whole game. So stay tuned, grab your notepad because we are already started. By the way, if you are meeting first time, I am Manav and you are watching Prior Self, and this is what we do. We prioritize our future self. And if you want to improve your future self, if you want to achieve peak performance, make sure you start your journey right now by subscribing to this channel. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so that you don't miss anything. So first of all, let's discuss what does prioritization means. In the words of dictionary, prioritization means that dealing with your task or a series of items according to their relative importance. In other words, you have to do right thing at right time. And by learning how to prioritize your work, you are going to be 30% more productive than you are right now. And it is really important to know why to prioritize your work. And to explain that, we are going to discuss two cases. In case one, imagine yourself as a messy person. You don't know anything what to do. You haven't planned anything till now and you are still dealing with the past deadlines. Now imagine yourself as an organized person. You have planned everything. You wake up early. You took 5 minutes out of your schedule and you planned each and everything. You prioritized each and everything. And since you have gone through each and everything on what you are going to do today, you are already concentrated on your work and you are going to focus on getting things done much faster. So tell me, which case will you opt if you want to be successful? Obviously the second one, because in this second case you knew how to prioritize your work, and that is why prioritizing your task, prioritizing all the list of items that you have to do is really important. And now we need to talk about how to prioritize your work. And I already mentioned that this is really important skill that you need to develop in yourself. If done correctly, you will be able to manage your studies, you will get good grades, and you will also be able to manage your work life. So how to prioritize your task? First of all, know what your work is. If you don't know what you are about to do and you are just waiting for the last moment to know what is coming, things may get really weird after that. And if you already know what to do at 10 a.m., you are already much more organized. So first things first, know what your work is, what your plan of action is. Second follow-up thing that you need to do if you want to get better at prioritizing things is that you need to plan everything in advance. Just have a little vague idea right now. I will discuss about this further in the ABCDE method, which is the next point. Now let us discuss about the ABCDE method. This method is really important if you want to learn how to prioritize your work. The first step that you need to take in ABCD method is that you need to prepare a list of what all the tasks are. Now you need to pick 5 tasks out of that particular list that you can do in next 5 hours. The tasks that you choose are going to be really important because we are going to cover that in next 5 hours. And if you are able to calculate it, I am going to give 1 hour to each and every task of mine. And by assigning these time blocks to my work, I am also going to limit myself not to focus on stupid things. I am going to focus on my work. And now we are going to mention A, B, C, D, E in front of each and every 5 tasks that we selected according to their importance. A will be for the most important task and E will be the least important task. And you can choose any category as a basis of what to prioritize the task. For example, you can choose for deadlines, you can choose for interest, you can choose for difficulty levels. According to that, you can mention A, B, C, D, E. Let's say we pick up deadline as a category. Now A is going to be assigned to a task that is going to be urgent to us. Like A can have a deadline for today, B had a deadline for next day, and through that we can actually prioritize our work. Now the point right here is that you need to focus on A, then move on to the B. Well, that was the ABCD method, but I still have some of the tips that I want to give you if you are performing ABCD method. One of the most important and the pro tip that you need to keep in mind is that you can't take 2 tasks at a time. Never have more than 1 task in your plate. You can also arrange breaks in between each and every task. For example, if you have completed 8 tasks, before moving on to the B task, you can take a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break according to your requirement. And the Ultra Pro Max tip here is that you can prioritize subtasks as well. For example, if you are completing A and A includes subtasks in that A.1, A.2, you can prioritize them as well. For example, if I have to study maths is a task of mine, but subtasks here are chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, I can subsequently prioritize them as well. And if you follow that Ultra Super Max, whatever it was, if that tip you follow, it is going to skyrocket your performance. Well, that's it from me. I told you the ABCDE method, that is really important. If you want to learn how to prioritize your work, make sure to check out my other videos as well. I make similar content like this one. And also comment down what was your favorite part of this video. I will really appreciate that. So that's it. Start prioritizing your work. You are amazing. You can do much better than you are doing right now. You just need some guidance, some tips that can really skyrocket your performance. Okay, so then we will meet in next week again on this YouTube channel. Like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you another day, another time, very soon. Until then, peace out.